So for the Patriots tonight, it'll be Lamar Harris, Peyton, Fitzgerald, Cromer, and Ramey will be the starters for the Patriots, as we'll meet those guys right now. So Harris wearing the number 0, 6'7" senior from Los Angeles, California. He'll be followed by number 10, Isaiah Payton, a 6-foot guard senior from Cincinnati, Ohio. He transferred from Indiana Wesleyan. Followed by number 11, Stephen Fitzgerald, 6'4" senior from Somerset, Kentucky, played at Sanford. So he's played there for a decade, Coach.
He has been here for quite some time, but I love his business-like approach. I've been watching him so far.
Cromer, a 6'2" guard from London, Kentucky, transferred from EKU. And the final starter, but number 30, J.J. Ramey, who played a season here for the Bears a couple years ago. For the Bears, we'll start off. It should be number 2, Corbin Spencer will be our first starter tonight. A junior from Sandy Hook, it will be Corbin Spencer. It will be followed by redshirt senior, a 6'9" forward from Clemens, North Carolina, hit at Fairmont State, Jacob Brown. He'll be followed by the 6'4" guard from Columbus, Georgia, played at Redlands Community College, Elijah Heron. He'll be followed by number 10, a 6'8" sophomore from Chapmanville, West Virginia, played at Marshall last year, Devin Collins. And the final starter for the Bears, number 12, 6'3" guard from Los Angeles, California, Teddy Parham. The Bears will be coached by Ty Compton. It'll be his third season, 34 wins and 28 losses.
2 young coaches in the head coaching position, long in experience. Should be a great game. I'm excited about this opportunity. Teresa Dahlhair representing on the honorary coach tonight.
Teresa Dahlhair, always it's a great program. I believe that you got started here, Coach.
We did. There's been a staple of what we do, and it's been contagious. A lot of our other programs have taken it over, and it's a good in-depth, insight way to kind of see what's going on in our programs, and it's not just roll the balls out anymore. We try to show off all the good hard work our coaches and student athletes do.
I'll tell you something, I want a personal opportunity for me. Don't get to talk to him very much because he works and going to school. My son, Kevin Justice, is tuned in tonight. Love you, son. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Kevin Justice, we are thrilled you're following us tonight. We miss you, and we're proud of all the work you're doing.
Jacob Brown will be jumping the center circle for the Bears against Harris, and that'll be controlled by the Patriots, and Peyton will have the basketball being guarded by Corbin Spencer. A little man-to-man defense, looks like, Coach.
Yep, we're going to come out in our man-to-man, and Cumberlands will do a lot of ball screen action, a lot of five-out type offense, especially with this smaller group.
Turnover forced by the Bears over to Collins, get over to Heron. Heron's going to attack the bucket, gets all the way to the bucket, unable to score, but he's going to be fouled going to the bucket.
I like our aggressiveness. I like getting downhill. Good unselfish play by getting the ball pitched ahead and getting an opportunity here for Eli to get a couple free throws here and get himself in a good rhythm.
Caught on Peyton, his team's first. That's going to see Heron to the line shooting 2 shots. First one's good. We'll have one more. It's kind of good to go to that free throw line early, Coach. See the ball throw it to the bucket a couple of times, right?
I recommend it highly.
Rebound by Harris. Bears leading this one 1-0. Up top, Harris will get over looking for Peyton. No, he's going to get over to Ramey, being guarded by Parham. Cromer is a good player as well over to Fitzgerald. Nice matchup on the inside, Fitzgerald and Collins. Spins over to Cromer, 8 on the shot clock. A runner off the rim is good. The Patriots leading this one 2-1.
Nice runner there by Matt Cromer. A really good job of elevating up over the defense. A nice touch off the square.
Parham's got the basketball for the Bears up top. Browns will come give him a screen. Got 15 on the shot clock over to Parham. Crosses over Fitzgerald, gets all the way to the rim. Parham finishes at the bucket.
Nice move. I love the ball touched both sides of the floor before we started looking to score. And a great drive there. Kind of shook Fitzgerald a little bit on that one.
Good looking shot from Cromer. Rattles out, comes out though. Defensive rebound comes to Corbin Spencer. Parham's going to attack. Gets all the way to the bucket. Finishes once again, Teddy Parham. Got 4.
Yeah, the downhill approach that we're starting with will lead to some good success for the Bears.
Bears leading this one 5-2. Peyton over to Harris, gets it over to Fitzgerald, being guarded by Collins.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's a tough cover. He plays every piece of the floor. He's a 3-level scorer at the rim, mid-range, and 3.
Herring got the defensive rebound, try to get an outlet to Teddy Parham, but it's a little too long for him. A turnover to the Bears. However, I do like the team rebounding on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I like the willingness to pass ahead, too. While we don't want to turn it over, great job of the willingness to try to get that out and about.
Over to Harris, back over to Cromer. Over to Ramey. They're touching both sides of the floor also. All right, Coach. Fitzgerald's got the basketball, long 2. Rattles around, comes out. Brown battles for the rebound. Nice battle between him and Harris on the inside. The Bears come away with it. Spencer's got the basketball.
Right idea. Just lost control of it at the rim. But I do still stand by. I like the approach of trying to get to the basket, living in the paint.
You talk about on the Bears will be touching both sides of the floor when they set the offense up. Why is that a key, Coach?
It makes your help side defense adjust. So anytime you set it on one side of the floor, help side just sits in there. Really no paint for you. But once you touch it, that's where you start shaking free is when you have the ball reversals. And actually, they're doing it right here to us.
Cromer's got the basketball back over to Payton, swings over to Ramey, holds the release, shots up, rattles around, comes out. Nice defensive rebound from Jacob Brown. Spencer's got the basketball.
Yeah, long 3 there by J.J. Ramey, former Bear, was on our team when I was still coaching. Great young man.
Eli Herring's got the basketball. He's going to attack, gets all the way to the bucket. He lays it up and good. Eli Herring, the Bears leading this one 7-2. Bears got 3 layups. 2 from Parham, 1 from Herring.
Yeah, not settling for jump shots. Not that we don't take those when we're open, but initially to get downhill has been positive for us to this point.
Page got the basketball over to Harris, being guarded by Brown. Baseline, 15 on the shot clock. Kind of forces nice, strong move by Harris. 7-4. Bears leading this one.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Harris right there. He's really, really athletic. Not necessarily known for his strength, but certainly athletic. Did a good job of elevating over JB and getting a bucket right there.
Herring got the basketball, going to try to get to the bucket. A lot of hands got on the basketball. Turnover, Cromer over to Ramey. Got up. Cromer with a follow, 7-6.
Great job of following down, and Ramey got the ball up on the backboard where they had an opportunity to get a second shot. We were probably one too many dribbles on this end on penetration, but I still like the approach of being aggressive.
Herring over to Collins. Swing to the other side to Parham. Brown knocked away by Harris once again. Cromer will come away with for the Patriots.
A lot of contact and used the wrong hand for that knockaway.
Ramey's three-point shot's up no good. I think going to be called Peyton over the back. Nice block out from Corbin Spencer.
Yeah, it has to be full participation on rebounding. That's the guards and the posts. Everybody's got to get a piece of that.
So Kenmore will check in for the Patriots. The 6'1" senior from Louisville, Kentucky. He'll replace Peyton.
A little bigger guard to match up there with Herring. Probably a good move.
Parham will continue the attack. Fadeaway jumpers up. Good. I tell you what, he is smooth, Coach.
He really is gifted. He continues to impress me, and he's got potential in there that's unlocked that we're trying to get to, and certainly proud of the start he's had so far.
Fitzgerald's got the basketball behind the back dribble, fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. Good, Stephen Fitzgerald.
Good defense right there, just a little bit better offense. But if they're taking 4 dribble pull-back jumpers all night long, I like our chances.
9-8 Bears. Close on 15 go here. Spencer out of the corner, holds the release, shots up. Boom! Corbin Spencer with a three-point bucket, 12-8.
Look, it's given the image that they're taking one guy out of help completely and sticking him to Devin Collins to try to not let him have any looks at the rim, which makes us play 4-on-4 a little bit.
JB switches on Cromer, a swing to the other side. Ramey back over to Cromer, 10 on the shot clock. He's going to drive against JB. The ball could potentially be turned over. Cromer saves it. Nobody's going to step on the sideline. Bears basketball.
Yeah, good job of defense being active with their hands and feet. Would have liked to pull that one out right away, but took a little different route to the sideline, but got the ball back nonetheless.
Flores and Hall check in for the Patriots, replacing Cromer and Harris. So Bears leading this one 12-8. Collins, nice looking play, shots up, rattles around, comes off. I'll take that look all night long though, Coach.
Yeah, you better not leave him open very much for those. Those are open looks, and that's a great shot, and we'll take that every time.
Fitzgerald gets to the bucket. Cross-court pass, shots up. Shots good. That's number 24, Jadrian Flores, 12-11.
A little bit overhelp there by Corbin. Got a little bit too deep in the paint. Couldn't recover, but great find there by Stephen Fitzgerald.
Nice play here. Heron over to Jacob Brown. He rolls to the bucket.
There's a reason.
11.
There's a reason he shoots 72%. He shoots them high percentage shots, and certainly hopefully that's contagious.
He knows where to go to. Brady Bell will check in for the Patriots next dead ball. Little weave action up top there. He picked up his dribble. This thing's back over. Nice hands by Devin Collins. He's going to push for the Bears. He'll pull it back out. Gives over to Parham. We're going to try to run a little offense here. Parham with three-point shots up back of the rim. Fitzgerald with the rebound for the Patriots.
Get back in their man-to-man defense here to try to take care of some ball screen action. Fitzgerald's really good off of ball screens.
Austin Hall up, and but Robert Reynolds comes out. Offensive rebound, though.
Can't give those bunnies up. That's not competitive enough, but
14-13.
Good response.
Spencer holds the release. Shots up. Shots good. 17-13 Bears.
That'll get the crowd excited. A little hezzy, and got the three to go down.
I know Coach Sid Chris liked it on the bench on that one, Coach. Bears up by 4. Gets all the way to the bucket. Swings it. Fitzgerald three-point shots up. It's good, 17-16. Both teams playing extremely well on the offensive end right now, Coach.
Yeah, no question. Great ball movement there by the Patriots off of the post touch. And there's somebody on this end that's got us during the girls' game and got us during the boys' game. Got his feet tied up a little bit, and he'll dread film session tomorrow on that one when he gets to see that again.
So this will be Kenmore bringing the basketball down for the Patriots. Bears up by 1. Closed on 12.5 minutes go in the first period of play. Hall's got the basketball. Will swing over to Flores. Looks for Fitzgerald for the paint touch. Got the basketball, puts down a couple of dribbles. Bell shots up. Side of the rim. Parham with a nice defensive rebound. Now he's going to push. Surveys the crowd. Over to Heron. Vance will check in for the Bears next dead ball. Three-point shot from Parham. Just off the back of the rim, comes out.
Yeah, no rebounding whatsoever underneath it on that possession. We got to do better of chasing it down. We all think it's going in, but wow.
Deep shot from Austin Hall, and the Patriots have the lead 19-17.
Way downtown on that from the top of the key.
Dribble handoff over to Spencer. Parham. Spencer, they're going to get Flores with the bump. And that'll be Flores' first, team's third. And that will send us to the media timeout with 11 minutes and 51 seconds go in the first half of play. Patriots leading this one 19-17. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium, 19-17 with 11:51 to go. Patriots leading this one. The Patriots 8 of 16 from the floor, 3 of 8 from deep. They've had 8 players so far already attempt a three-point shot. Bears 7 of 10 from the floor, 2 of 5 deep. The difference is the Bears have turned it over 5 times, Coach.
Yeah, you got to value the basketball. We're being aggressive, but we've got also, as we speak of it, we got one coming out of a break, and they obliged us by giving it right back.
I definitely appreciate that, Cumberland. So it's 19-17. And
those drive coaches crazy on both ends.
so let's see if we can reset it here. Heron's got the basketball. Handoff, and they're going to call Heron with the illegal screen on the handoff. It'll be the Bears' first team foul. Be the first one on Heron as well.
You got to shake that one off. Come on to the next play and not let that bother you.
You've talked about before. Sometimes that's on the.
Yeah, the guard's got to wait a little bit, give you an opportunity to get set.
19-17, shot down deep. It's Fitzgerald's shot, rattles around, comes out. Parham goes high for the rebound, gets over to Heron.
Yeah, a lot of threes going up. Oh boy, tough spot to put a guard in right there on that.
So Kenmore, that'd be his first. That'd be the fourth on the Patriots.
It's obviously Cumberlands wants to shoot that three ball. What did you say? 9 players, 8 players have already shot
eight threes. Or 8 different players are attempting a three.
That's a lot.
And we haven't even played 9 minutes in this ballgame yet. Heron getting all the way to the bucket. It's going to be on Kenmore. It'll be his second, team's 5th. That should send Elijah Heron to the line. It will.
Very, very good, strong move coming off 2 feet. And
Heron is 1 of 2 from the free throw line this evening. I think it's Heron's game, isn't it? He's a stronger top kid to get to the rim. Does a pretty good job finishing too, doesn't he, Coach?
Yeah, well, he's very efficient getting to the basket, getting the mid-range, and really strong. And really there's nothing he can't do once he's in there. He's a great passer, strong with the basketball, and just creates a lot of good stuff for us when he touches that orange.
Peyton will check back in for the Patriots. He'll replace Kenmore, and Heron goes 1 of 2 for the second time tonight. It makes him 2 of 4. But, however, it's 19-18 as the Bears pull within 1. Vance checks in for the Bears as well.
Good defense
Spencer
there by
with a nice
Spencer.
block of the bucket. Spencer over to Parham got the basketball. Gets out with the bucket trying to finish it. He does. Teddy Parham.
Acrobatic move, getting to the rim, falling down, and still figuring out a way. It's a crafty move there. And nice play by Teddy Parham.
Give him 8. The Bears reclaim the lead, 20-19. Fitzgerald, Collins on the switch. So we go to Flores, who's going to attack. And no shot. I think I'm going to get Corbin on the reach.
He's opening that lead foot, which gives the lane to drive there, and then he got caught with having both hands on, and that's almost automatic when you open that gate.
Corbin's first, team second, though. 20 on the shot clock. Cumberland's will inbound from the baseline over to Flores. He gets to the bucket. He gets Vance in the air.
Thought there was a little extra step in there.
It looked a little awkward there. Wasn't sure if he was on a push, but that's on Mark Vance Jr., who's checked in, the 6'7" sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's where you want to go vertical and challenge it up high and not let him get to your body, but I did actually think he probably traveled on that before the possession.
Flores has got 3. Misses the first, so we'll have 1 more. I think Coach Compton's wanting that same explanation with that last call.
We probably have some of the similar views.
Mm-hmm. Makes it second. We're tied at 20.
Back and forth action here between the Patriots and the Bears.
Both teams, they average right around 80 points per ball game. This is the pace they want to play at. Herring being guarded by Flores up top. Screen from Vance. He'll roll to the bucket over to Collins. And guarded by Bell. Collins looking over to Vance. Got the basketball. Got under 10 on the shot clock. Nice spin move. Shots
nice
up and
move
good.
by
Mark Vance.
That's good to see. Didn't really love the fadeaway, but certainly loved the net swish.
22-20. Bears leading this one. Vance
he can really be a bonus for us if we can get him going a little bit.
Fitzgerald tried to finish at the rim. Parham met him at the rim. Defensive rebound.
That's where you talk about just being vertical, not fouling, making it tough, and you got rewarded on that one for great defense. And Parham sleeping a little bit on this end too.
I like how Parham held the release on that one, 25-20.
He had a nice Nice dance on the sideline there by Coach Chris, trying to get his head coach a timeout on the side. I didn't know he could move like that.
Parham's got 11. That's his first three from the night, though. He's 5 of 7 from the floor. He's also got 3 rebounds. Again, I think, with how Teddy played down in Knoxville and also how he played last Tuesday night against Shawnee State, really starting to feel comfortable in this role. Something, Coach, you said something last Tuesday night when he was playing, I guess it was last week when they played Shawnee State. He took a charge late in the ball game, and you're talking about how early in the season Teddy Parham was not going to take that charge.
That's the potential growth that he has. And they all have that. I'm not saying that. But Teddy's got so much ability, so much skill. It's showing. But we're going to keep pulling it. We're going to keep making him grow, and he's doing that. And certainly it's showing here tonight. And, I think Coach is using this timeout in a lot of ways as rest because we have a couple of our lead subs that aren't here tonight. Ken Warwick is out with the flu, and Bradley Bunch is out with the flu. So we're a little bit shorter on our depth. Keenan Cutlip is in right now, and Mark Vance both give us that opportunity to get a little deeper.
They'll swing the basketball to Fitzgerald. Go close on 10 on the shot clock. Step back jumper from Fitzgerald. Rattles around, comes out, battle for the boards. And you see Vance, you'll see Heron.
You like to see that right there, too. One of your teammates is on the floor, and everybody goes down and helps Mark Vance up. That's good culture, good chemistry. I love that.
I say your successful teams, you always saw that, Coach.
It just they got to care about each other enough to whether a ball goes in or a defense doesn't work to help each other and be good teammates. It's got to be about that.
Bears up 5. And a little different look here for the Bears offensively with Cutlip and then also a Vance. But nice screen action, nice movement by the Bears offensively. Parham's with the basketball. Screen from Vance. Parham will try to get to the bucket. Nice cut by Eli Heron. Nice pass from Parham, unable to come up with it, and Ramey will come and steal for the Patriots.
We had the slippery fingers right there. Nobody could get a hold of it. Had plenty of fingertips on it, just nobody could secure it.
Yeah, somebody walk that thing down. Fitzgerald's got the basketball. Working against Collins. Over to Harris. He's going to get to the bucket. He's working against Vance.
Oh, wow.
Throws it up. Cullum coming in and high for the rebound.
He kept going a little bit further. He just screwed himself into the floor with all those skills.
Nice finish by Eli Heron. Bears up by 7.
Very nice job of seeing the floor and getting it ahead. And you got to reward the guys that get out and run. You have to do that or they'll quit doing that.
Heron's got 4. Swing over to Cromer. He gets to the bucket. Over to Harris. Nice job, Eli Heron. I'm going to say it was out of bounds on Vance. Patriots keep the basketball. Spencer will check in to give Eli Heron a break. Like you said, Coach, a little different rotation night for the Bears, but I think so far the coaching staff's doing a good job of keeping the right players on the floor, giving the people a break.
Yeah, this will stretch our depth in the long run as well, and good for these guys to get an opportunity.
Vance guarding Harris on the inside. Harris working against Vance. Vance, nice job defensively. Parham goes high for a rebound. There's a battle for it. Ramey comes up with the Patriots. Cromer with an open 3. Rattles around, comes off. I think Harris is going to be caught over the back. I tell you what, I like Mark Vance so far tonight, Coach. He's boxing out, playing a little more physical tonight.
He's giving us a lift, no question about it. These are the kind of things you need to see residually from him, and you earn a little more confidence, a little more opportunity. So really happy for him and the success he's seeing out there. But you'll see that every rebound is contested. Both teams are competing hard on the glass defensively and offensively. That's the thing you love to see in college athletics, just people giving their all.
Harris first, team 7, so the Bears will shoot free throws rest of the half. Vance goes to the line shooting 1 and the bonus. And
again, we talk about free throws all the time. Those would have been nice ones to have, but on to the next play.
Fitzgerald's got the basketball, crosses over
that's an
Collins.
Offensive foul.
They're going to call this one on Collins on a hold, I believe.
Yeah, that's the wrong call.
I don't think they're going to give him free throw shots.
Yeah, he definitely had his arm bar extended out there thought that was pretty good defense. It should have been probably a no call if
Collins is first, team's fourth. That's going to send Fitzgerald to the line shooting 2 shots. His first trip, he's got 5 so far.
And you hate to make that foul because now he sees that ball going in the basket and creates an opportunity for more confidence.
So Parham will check in replacing Collins. On the floor for the Bears, Spencer Cullip.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a little press right here, Gary. I think there's some communication to the sideline here.
From the Patriots coming up. 27-22.
No, just trying to get matchups.
Heron's got the basketball. Screen coming from Vance. Vance will roll, try to pin Fitzgerald. Spencer gets at the bucket. Back tap. I think we'll get Spencer on the push.
Over dribbled that one, and you'd like to see him give Mark Vance a touch in there on that block. He was working hard and then create out of that.
So
but aggressive play.
Says second on Spencer, team's fifth. Now that will, in order to protect the foul situation, Collins will check back in for Spencer.
Yeah, we're not playing with a lot of depth, so you got to be cognizant of every foul. Good job by Keenan Cutliff right here of making it tough.
Fitzgerald jumpers up. Nice job, Eli Heron, boxing out Cromer.
That was a great rebound by him.
Transition three from Collins, a little short. Cromer's at the basketball.
Get his feet set on that. He was kind of running into that one.
Kind of floating there too, wasn't he, Coach?
I think he got a little excited. He was clean on that one.
Fitzgerald gets all the way to the bucket. Cullen with a nice block at the rim. Over to Parham. Let's run a little offense here. Bears up by 5.
It'd be nice to get a good set right here.
Parham then all the way to the bucket. Finds Vance. Vance finishes at the bucket.
Great job.
29-22. And give Vance, let's see, he's got 4 on the evening. And so the Patriot says, give me a timeout. So let's send this back to the station for a break. Bears leading this one 29-22. 6:31 to go in the first half. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium with 6:31 to go in the first half. Bears leading this one 29-22. And, Coach, I like the rhythm the Bears are playing so far. Offensively, they're taking three-point shots when they have it. They're attacking their rim. They're doing a good job defensively and boxing out.
Yeah, I like the diversity we're doing on offense. It's a little bit of everything. We haven't shot the 3-ball great yet, but we'll mix that in as we go. But I love the aggression at the rim and really like our competitiveness defensively down here.
Bears 12 of 16 from the floor so far. Little Fitzgerald. Vance will hop out there, and Hall will roll. And you'll get Heron with on the wrist.
Yeah, I'm not sure you got to give up a foul on that roll. I think you just challenge it big and make him finish over top of you. Giving him free throws here is giving him pretty much automatic points.
Another key foul here. Heron will be his second, team 6th. So you have Spencer starting backcourt with both got 2 fouls. Hall make the first, give him 6. Flores will return, replacing Payton.
Yeah, they'll have to be smart with their fouls and not be handsy and be thoughtful in all their approach.
29-24 as Hall gets both of them. Here you got the basketball at the top. Crossover dribble of Parham over to Heron. Nice post in there to Vance. Being guarded by Hall. Vance tried to do a little power move, and Hall did a nice job getting his hands there and knocks it away. Bears up by 5. Fitzgerald be guarded by Cutlip. Guarded Fitzgerald, spin move. Gets all the way to the bucket, finishes 29-26.
Good effort by Keenan right there. Just a very veteran player in Fitzgerald and took advantage of that at the rim.
He's got 9 here in the first half. Bears up by 3. Collins over to Heron. Vance on the roll, unable to control the pass. That was a tough pass to handle.
Yeah, didn't give him a chance to get squared up to even see that ball, but got to shake that turnover off, come down, play some defense on the other end.
Let's keep it right here. Let's go over some statistics for you guys real quick. Cumberland's 9 of 27 from the floor, so Coach, they're doing a good job defensively. 3 of 11 from deep. Cumberland's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. They've grabbed 12 rebounds. They're led by Fitzgerald in the first half. 9 points and 4 rebounds. The Bears, on the other hand, 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from deep, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, though. Parham leading the way with 11 points. He also has 3 rebounds. Spencer's got 6. Herron's got 6 points and also 3 assists. I think right now the difference is, Coach, I know the Bears are leading this one by 3, but the Bears have already turned over 10 times in this first half.
Yeah, we've been we haven't had the great value of the basketball. You got to really protect it at all costs. And, your goal is to be around 12 turnovers at the most a game, and we're already approaching that in the first half. But I do like the pace they're playing with. I like their willingness to share the basketball offensively, and that's all positive. You're just playing against a good team, and it's hard to break away from a good team.
So Devin Collins has only got 2 shots so far, Coach, and one of those is in transition. At what point in the game do you maybe start running an intentional play for Devin to get a couple more shots up?
Yeah, no question, and they're really selling out on trying to take him away too.
Okay.
So a lot of time, if you'll watch, they'll be face guarding him on the wing, and he's got to work hard without the basketball to come off screens and make himself available. But also those transition shots are great. He just needs to get his feet set, and he'll knock those down.
Bears up by 3 here.
Little change of defense here by the Bears, a 1-3-1. I like the change out of a timeout.
Crum's got the basketball to Flores, who's going to attack. A little miscommunication, gets all the way to the bucket uncontested. Bears up by 1.
Yeah, didn't like the alley we gave right there. Middle's got to stop ball.
Brown comes to the screen for Herron.
See, that's a foul.
Yeah, that was a kind of a significant bump there, too. Parham got the basketball. Hall doing it once again. Parham along 3, unable to get it to go. Flores with the rebound.
Little bit of a settle right there.
Crum's got the basketball, gets to the baseline. Reverse layup goes. And Cumberlands regained the lead for the first time in a long time, 30-29.
Yeah, the foul trouble issue right there might have been part of the problem, but got to take away that baseline drive.
Parham got the basketball, looking for Brown. Nice post against Hall. Hall being very physical on the inside. Here comes help from Flores. Brown left right-handed hook. Can't get it to go. 30-29. Patriots as they claim the defensive rebound. Hall hit one out there earlier. Backdoor cut. As the Bears switch back into that man-to-man defense. Ramey working against Parham. Hall out of the corner. Rattles around, comes out.
We were lucky. That looked good. I thought it was going down and touched all parts of the rim.
Cull up over to Collins, being guarded by Fitzgerald. Stops, pops, rattles around, goes in. 31-30. Collins' his first bucket of the evening.
Really good. Sometimes you got to change your mojo a little bit. He did a great job of getting a mid-range and getting that one to see the ball go down. Now he's ready.
Cull guarding Flores. He'll switch over on Fitzgerald. Nice backdoor cut. Very veteran play. He's got 11. As soon as he threw a pass, he cut backdoor. They found him, Coach.
Yeah, he plays every possession and playing like a veteran that's been there a long time, and really quality player and great pass there by Hall as well.
Herron's got the basketball. Up top, swings over to Brown, give it to Parham. 15 on the shot clock. Trying to work away. Hall will screen up top. Parham gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish with the left hand. He's unable to do so. Herron will get the offensive rebound. Collins back over to Herron. Cull up. Nope. Parham out of the corner. Shots up. Shots in. Teddy Parham.
I love that possession. Everything about that possession. The second shot, the extra passes. Wonderful possession by the Bears on their hustle. No quit in them.
34-32. Parham's up to 14 here in the first half. Swings it over to Cromer.
Got to have a hand above the ball there on that.
Backdoor cut by Hall. Bears get their hands on the basketball, and nice tied up with the big Bears possession.
That's a good job of getting in there. Hall's very physical, and our guys stuck their head right in there to get that tie up.
Brady Bell will check in, replacing J.J. Ramey. You talked about, I like the unselfishness of that one extra pass. A good shot for a better shot. Teddy Parham wide open in the corner.
That's signs of growth for our team.
That's the 4th made triple in the first half for the Bears. Parham coming off a couple of screens. He's got the basketball. He's going to attack. Gets all the way to the bucket. Unable to finish. Outlet out to Flores. Collins gets back. Contest. Gets a part of the ball, and they're going to say he got a little bit of a wrist as well, too.
Don't like that at all with as physical as the game's been. And thought you penalized the hustle play right there.
That's the third Bears starter with 2 fouls here in the first half as well. It'll be the team 7th. That's going to send Flores to the line to shoot 2 shots. He's 1 of 2 so far on the evening. First one rattles in. Harris will check back in to replace Hall. Hall's giving him some good time tonight off the bench so far. He's made a couple of buckets, been very physical.
He really has. He kind of changed the dynamics of getting into the paint. He was very, very physical in there and didn't shy away from contact. Flores
makes both of them tied at 34. Give Flores 8 here in the first half off the bench. Heron looks to attack. Cullip in the corner. Flores puts a lot of pressure on Cullip. Parham's going to attack. Gets all the way to the bucket. A lot of contact. No call, though. Parham gets the offensive rebound. They're going to say it's on the baseline over the Patriots. And
Teddy's getting a little frustrated with the physical play, and that's part of conference basketball. It's going to be that way, and he's got to move on to the next play and not let it get in his head.
I guess the frustrating part is you see a little less contact on this end and get a call. But like you said, you can't control the calls. You've got to control your energy on the floor and keep on playing. Don't get frustrated.
Absolutely.
Tied at 34 over to Fitzgerald. Pick him from Harris. Swinging to Flores. He got the basketball. He's going to attack. Gets all the way to the rim. Bell out of the corner. Shots up good. Brady Bell, 37-34.
Great job of moving the basketball, and thought we did a good job of closing the rim off, but didn't get back to the corner. Brady Bell with a nice shot from the corner.
Parham over to Heron. Brown working hard on the inside, working against Harris. 17 on the shot clock. Backing him down, being patient. Gets a nice move from Jacob Brown. Nope, gets underneath the rim. Harris forced that miss. Closing in 1 minute to go here in the first half. 37-34. Patriots leading this one.
Yeah, got caught a little bit behind the backboard on that and it added an extra defender on his move.
Over to Fitzgerald. 15 on the shot clock. Working against Heron. Got a switch on it. Fitzgerald, nice pump fake. Gets him up in the air. Finds the ball in the bucket at 39-34. Fitzgerald's got 13 here in the first half.
Yeah, he's got a business-like approach to the game, and it's really been effective in the first half.
Parham over to Cutlip. Swings over to Heron. Back over to Cutlip. Bears trailing with 5. 10 on the shot clock. Collins working against Brady Bell. Collins finds Heron. Somebody's got to shoot the basketball. Cutlip out of the corner. Shots up. Doesn't draw anything. The last shot will go to the Patriots here in the first half. Harris on the run out. Swings it back over to Bell. Once again from the corner. He finds the ball in the bucket. Makes it 42-34. So a little run to the end of the first half to put the Patriots about 8. So let's send them back to the station for a quick break. We'll come back for some halftime stats and comments. Watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium, where we're closing in the start of the second half. Bears trailing this one 42-34. So, Coach, you've always talked about that kind of that middle four, that last 4 minutes of the first half and that first 4 minutes of the second half. So I guess that first 4 minutes is going to be key, right?
It will be critical for us right now, especially with you don't want this to stretch to a double-digit lead before you start playing. So we're on a defensive end to start with right now. It's University of Cumberlands basketball right out of the halftime. So you got to dig in here and do your very best to try to force a tough contested 2 and then go rebound it and then get yourself to try to chip away at this lead and move the pendulum your way versus it going towards the Patriots right now.
Starters back on the floor for the Patriots. It's Payton, Fitzgerald, Cromer, Harris, and Ramey.
And I think we match up much, much better with this lineup. When they make the shift with their rotation guys, I think we actually have a harder time of matching up.
So let's see if the Bears come back out. Let's see if they go to the starters. Spencer will be back out. Collins, Brown, Parham, and Heron. They'll be the starters for both teams back on the floor. And I'd say the way we executed on that only possession defensively zone look, I don't think Coach Compton probably has a lot of confidence in zone right now.
Yeah, I'd say that'll be shelved. Great help right there by good scouting right there, double the ball screen and provide help on the roll. That was very nice.
Heron gets all the way to the bucket trying to finish. He does. Eli Heron, Bears within 6, 42-36. Eli Herron's up to 8
I
on
love
the
that.
evening.
Love that aggression right out of the gates right here in the second half of getting to the basket with a great strong finish.
Shots up, shots in. Peyton with a 3.
Can't trail that. You got to know he's a shooter and coming off that screen. You got to be there on arrival.
Bears down by 9. Largest deficit of the night for the Bears. Collins up top. Fitzgerald trying to get his hands on it. Knocks it out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock. Parham will inbound the basketball for the Bears on the side over to Herron. We'll start the offense. Collins will slip a screen. Spin move. 8 on the clock. Herron, spin. Collins, 3. Shots up. Shot rattles around, comes off. Cromer with a rebound.
Great extra pass right there. Good shot. Nothing wrong with that possession at all.
Looking for Harris on the inside, being guarded by Brown. Cromer's got it. Get to the bucket, try to finish. He does. It's that double-digit lead, 47-36.
Yeah, nice move there by Matt Cromer, and not the best defensive possession by the white team.
Spencer's got the basketball. He's working against Cromer. Trying to find somebody. Lucky to find Parham. He does. Parham gets to the bucket. He'll try to finish. He does. Teddy Parham's up to 16.
There is a rule in the rule book that if you're in the restricted area and there's contact made, that's automatic, but especially from the help defender. But got to carry on the next play. And
so we get the stop here. So the Bears trailing by 9. Spencer's got the basketball, being guarded by Cromer. Goes the other side of the floor over to Collins. Will step through by Collins. Probably not the most. That's not his game as a coach.
That one you need to keep it moving around the rotation. And probably a little anxious on that move.
Harris, I think we'll get him with the hook. Yes, sir. Good call, Harris. That will be his. That'll be his second, team's first here in the second half. Definitely Brown had a good defensive position there, and Harris got the hook. That's the reason we got to the paint wide open, Coach.
Yeah, he utilized the old chicken wing on that one to try to keep his positioning, and JB did a good job staying his ground.
Herring got the basketball. Parham will cut back door. Nice job defensively from Ramey.
We're a little stagnant on offense right now.
Collins gets all the way to the bucket and finishes 47-40. Collins got 4.
Really nice backdoor cut there, and anytime you're overplayed, that's what you're taught to do is immediately dive to the rim and continue your cut all the way through.
I definitely see what you're talking about. Defense with the Patriots definitely face guarded Collins all over the floor. And the Cromer being guarded by Herron this time on the switch. Parham guarding Peyton up top, 10 on the clock.
Oh,
Peyton.
close.
Cromer's got it up, pump fake, 3-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Devin Collins trying to be physical, unable to do anything with it. Be a timeout from the Patriots to save the possession.
Yeah, we've got to come up with that rebound somehow. They just out-toughed us on that one.
We have a 30-second timeout for the Patriots. We'll leave it here. So, Coach, 8-point game at halftime. We played a little over 3 minutes here in the second half. The Bears have shaved one off of the lead so far, and I thought defensively we've had some good possession so far, and not quite executing as well as we were early in the ball game so far offensively.
We're a little stagnant on offense, a little bit too much staying. It'd be nice to get us one of our motion offenses where we get that thing cutting and moving, but credit the University of Cumberlands. They've not given us opportunities to move. They've really ratcheted up their physical play, and that's kind of dictated cutting and moving, and we've got to respond to that. We've got to get our hips a little bit lower, get our shoulders down, and take that contact so it doesn't take us off our spots.
Yeah, both teams defensively kind of turned up the heat a little bit more because at the 10-minute mark, after 10 minutes play, we were tied 20-20. Since then, we played 13, 14 minutes already. We've only 27 points, 47-40. But now we've got 19 on the shot clock. Fitzgerald inbound to Peyton. Looking for Ramey on the curl. Nope. Collins guarding Fitzgerald with a block.
Great defense right there. Cumberlands likes to put Fitzgerald in that mid-post. He almost is like a point guard in there. He directs traffic and kind of drive it, score it, or throw it.
Heron tried it with the finish, unable to get it to go, though. The rebound comes off to the Patriots. Cromer will push for the Patriots. Gets over to Ramey. Parham got his hand on the basketball. Nice job, Teddy Parham. Heron will pick it up, get to the rim, tries to finish. Unable to do so, but he's fouled. I don't know if it's going to be on Ramey or on Harris.
Two very good athletes here today. J.J. Ramey is extremely athletic, and obviously Zero is very athletic as well. So good job of getting to the free throw line.
Be on Ramey, his first, team second. Let's send Heron to the line shooting 2 shots, 2 of 4 on the night. Then you'll have Hall checking back in for the Patriots' next dead ball. Probably after his free throw. His first shot's up and good. He'll check in now. He'll replace Harris. Yeah, I think the game kind of changed when Hall checked in that first half for Harris. He brought a little different aspect to their offensive end.
It certainly made the game a lot more physical and made you have more contact.
Bears are within 5, 47-42. Heron's up to 10.
Good shift right there. Now you got to match it up here and string some stops together and give yourself a chance.
Fitzgerald, a little double up top. Payton over to Cromer. Try to get the baseline. Parham got a hand on it. Ramey comes up with it. Fitzgerald being guarded by Heron. He gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish. He does. 49-42.
That's where we talked about keeping the ball out of the paint and keeping the ball in front of you. We've not done a great job of that on several occasions.
Parham step back 3. Rattles out, comes out Fitzgerald with the rebound. Cromer, nobody knows he's coming. Gets at the rim. Spencer May got a hand on it.
That was very fortunate right there. And again, the quick shots off no practice or off no passes is not the recipe for success.
49-42. Patriots leading this one, be 25 on the shot clock. Working against Collins. Fitzgerald step back jumper. Parham goes to a nice defensive rebound, gets over to Heron. Break down the right side of the floor. Finishes at the rim. Eli Heron give him 12.
I love that move. Very, very strong at the rim, right in front of the charge circle. Great job there by Eli Heron getting an easy bucket for the Bears.
Bears within 5. Let's see if we have another stop here. Parham got guarding Ramey. Offensive foul.
Nice job there by Teddy. And that goes to the point, if you stay in front of your man, it gives you opportunities to do those kind of things and just makes it tougher on the offense when you do that versus giving them naked lanes to the basket.
Ramey's second, team's third. So that's 2 stops in a row. If I remember correctly, if you get 3, it's called a kill.
It's called a kill, and you try to shoot for as many of those as you possibly can within a game setting.
So Heron picks the basketball up. Bears within 5. Gets over to Parham. Back to Heron. It's all the way to the bucket. It's going to get Cromer with the bump.
I think you see a same issue right there on that drive is we got an opportunity to get a lane to the basket and didn't keep it out of the paint. Great job by Eli of getting to the free throw line.
Cromer's first, team's fourth. Heron 4 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Bears within 4.
Super good signs there to see him get going in this early stage of the second half.
This is
Spoke
back
too
in.
soon, didn't I?
But the Bears within 4 here. Heron's up to 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists so far.
Yeah, we need to get us a stop here.
See if we can get us a kill.
Not going to get it that way.
Hall's 3-point shot up top. Kind of a Bill Lambier type trajectory of the ball, but the ball goes to the bucket, 52-45.
It's either in or out. It has no other option. It's flat as it can be, but very, very good shooter there by Hall.
Hall's in double figures with 10. Collins got the basketball looking for Brown. Being guarded by Hall. Hall a little bit more physical with Brown on the inside. They're banging a little bit. Brown back up to Parham, 10 on the shot clock. Get to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. Rebound
Great job of
out to
not
Hall.
settling, but came up empty on that one.
Fitzgerald trail 3, back of the rim. Brown goes high for the rebound. I think they will get Cromer for the whack.
good effort by Cromer right there, but got him on the arm on the rebound.
That'll be his second, team's fifth. Coach, we got 13. And Bell will check in for Cromer.
Lots of shooters on the floor right now.
Also, again, the Bears keep on attacking offensively, Coach. They're almost into the bonus.
Yeah, we 5-0 right now. And that's a reflection of how we've been playing this half. We've been trying to get downhill.
Heron looking for a backdoor cut back to Brown. Just want to try to get Collins off a double screen. Spencer on the baseline. Knocked away, gets back out. No, the ball's knocked away. Spencer still battling. Hall comes away with it. Fitzgerald. Spencer. They're going to count the bucket. That's going to be on Corbin Spencer.
Again, Hall's been the difference maker again in the second half coming in.
That'd be Spencer's third, the first on the team in the second half.
There's just no way to overcome turnovers that lead out to fast breaks. You can't overcome those.
Fitzgerald's got 17 points. 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Cam 3 of 3, give him 18. And back up to a double-digit lead, 55-45.
We keep chipping away, but we can't get it to turn. It turns back on us after we get it to 4 or 5 so far.
Over to Heron. Collins, and guarded by Bell on the inside. Collins trying to finish at the bucket. Unable to do anything. He wanted to look for some contact, no call.
Yeah, there needs to be a little bit of a freedom of movement opportunity speech being had on the officials right now.
Over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trying to get to the bucket. Going to call him for the walk. Patriots bench was not in agreement with the call.
I think that was the right call. It's hard to go from the coach's box to the rim without a dribble.
Yeah, makes it tough. 12:45 going in the second half. Bears trailing this one 55-45. Heron's got the basketball up top. Gives over to Spencer, back to Heron. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Eli Heron. So it'll be the second team foul in the second half. And that'll be the third on Heron. So
again, we're getting a little stagnant again offensively. Everything's on the deck right now, trying to drive it versus passing, moving, and cutting. We gotta get back to that scenario.
12:35 to go. Bears trailing this one by 10. I know it's not getting late, but we need to start finding some flow offensively, though.
No question. It's danger time right here. We've got to do a good job defensively and get some points.
And Parr went for the steal. Kenmore makes the bucket, makes it 57-45, the largest lead of the night for the Patriots. Dribble handoff back to Spencer. Picks up his dribble.
Again, same thing we talked about in the girls game. Look where we're starting our offense. We're way out past the volleyball line.
Be off Bell's hand out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock. And I think Coach Compton's wanting a timeout. Or it'll be a media timeout, excuse me. So with 11:57 to go, we'll send it back to the station for a break. Bears are trailing this one 57-45. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. 11:57 to go here in the second half. Bears trailing this one 57-45. Throw triggered inbounds from the baseline with 10 on the shot clock. And this is something, Coach, where you talked about the toughness level has definitely shifted to the Patriots side right now.
They have certainly out-toughed us at this stage of the game. And, again, it's like you could literally call that on every possession. When you put two hands on it, it's automatic call.
That's going to be on Bell, be his first. Vance will check in for Brown. Now the shot clock will be reset to 20. Going to run Spencer off a couple of screens. Finds Parham, three-point shots up. Rattles around, comes off. Vance with an offensive rebound. Herron comes away with it. And I think we're going to get Bell with another foul.
It's a good job of keeping the ball live off the glass right there and chasing it down.
That is on Bell, be his second, team's seventh. And now the Bears will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Got to have to capitalize here, Coach.
You got to put these in. There's just no doubt about that. And then you got to start getting some tempo, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Is trying to get them in a hurry and get ourselves in a position where we get some easy baskets off our defense.
Herron 6 of 9 from the free throw line. He's got 14. He'll have one more. Give him 15, so the Bears are back within 10.
Eli's doing a good job of getting himself to the free throw line.
Screen coming up for Kenmore over to Hall. Parham got his hand on the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Kenmore working against Parham. Gets all the way to the bucket.
That's a hook, too.
And they're going to say no shot. They're going to call Parham, I believe, with a push. He is going to be on Teddy.
Seeing a different game.
It'll be Parham's first, team's third. No trigger in bounds. Bell out of the corner. 3-point shots up. That's his third of the night. 60-47 Patriots.
Yeah, he let that last call affect the next play, and you can't do that. You got to let one play be one play.
Herron gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish with right hand, unable to do so. Ball's tipped around. It's all Patriots underneath the glass right now.
Yeah, there's very little help on the glass.
Over to Hall. Hall's got the basketball, picks it over to Kenmore. He's got the basketball. Fans gets his hand on the basketball. Spencer got it. Gets all the way to the bucket. He gets whacked. I think maybe on Flores.
Probably a little bit of a phantom call on that one as well, but I do like the aggression. Good job defensively of getting an extra possession there.
It's on Kenmore. His third, team's eighth. That'll send Spencer to the line. Not sure it's a one-on-one or a double shot bonus, though.
I think they called it on the shot.
So we have two. It makes the first, 60-48. Cope will replace Herron. And you have Spencer will have one more. He's got 7 points so far. He hasn't had a lot of looks from the field. He makes both of those.
Yeah, they've done a good job they've put tags on Spencer and as well as Collins, and they're not going to get anything easy.
60-49. Fitzgerald. Fadeaway jumper, shots up and doesn't draw anything. And
probably a little cuter than Coach Daniel would want that to be on that play right there. He's pretty efficient fella. Got dancing with the ball a little bit too much on that one.
60-49, going on 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this one. Spencer's got the basketball over to Collins. Looking for room here. Gets inside the Vance. Vance looking to make a move. Fade away with the right hand. Mark Vance finds the bottom bucket, 60-51.
Nice left shoulder, a little hook shot right there, and he matched that physicality that time and got us a good interior basket. Love to see those paint touches.
Give him 6. Over to Flores. Hall being guarded by Vance. He'll come out a little bit further now. Spencer guarding Kenmore. Bell, shots up, rattles around, comes up. Collins with a defensive rebound, gets over to Cutler. Look at the Parham. Gets all the way to the bucket. A lot of contact, and then finally got a call. It'll be a Flores. Be his third, or I'm say second. Be his team's ninth. That's going to send Parham to the line to shoot 2. His first trip to the free throw line. Got 16 points on the evening so far, though. Give him 17. Peyton, Cromer, and Ramey will return for the Patriots. Herron will return, and he'll replace Collins for the Bears. We'll have one. Bears within an 8. 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Parham makes a
Here's our time to make a run at it. Got it to 7 points. Very reasonable here. Now we got to make ourselves a run.
Parham's up to 18 on the evening. Cullip's doing a good job fighting through the screens.
I do like the action.
Vance working big against Hall. It's a tough shot.
That is an unexpected tough shot.
62-53. Hall's up to 12. Cullip get the basketball, gets to the free throw line. He'll try to finish it. It's going to be off of Cromer's leg. Over the Cullip, got 17 on the shot clock. I think Collins will have to have a short break here, Coach. We'll have to get him back in for a three-point shot potentially.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get some rest. And
it's into Parham, looking into Vance. Gets over to the bucket. A lot of contact, no call. It'll be a white basketball with 10 on the shot clock.
Good hands there by the Patriots. Knocked that one out of bounds.
They're contesting everything going into the bucket, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's not going to be any free passes, I don't think, to the paint.
Spencer shots up, rattles around, comes off. Bears are battling for it. Parham from behind the backboard. Nice hustle from Parham. He just don't think he can really do with that ball there.
Yeah, you try to save that on your own goal. He was trying to get that up on the glass where we could go rebound it, but got to respond right here. You don't want this to stretch back out to double-digit lead.
62-53. Ramey will come off a screen. Peyton work underneath it. Vance. Hall shots up. Good. I believe he can make that shot, Coach.
Not sure what our level of communication has been poor at the very top against that. Hall's been the X factor tonight for the Patriots.
15 points and 6 rebounds on night. He's got 3 3-point buckets there. That's one of those adjustments we have to have there, Coach. He's bringing a different level of physicality, but also he's shown the ability to make that shot. He's made 3 3-point shots, and all 3's been from the top of the key.
Yeah, we've been a little indecisive on our switching, hedging, recovering. You got to communicate those kind of things there a little bit better than we have. And hats off to Patriots for exposing us on those poor switches. They found the right people at the right time, and they've made those big buckets.
So with 8:37 to go here in the second half, Bears trailing this one by 12. And then offensively, Coach, do you still continue to attack the bucket here?
Yeah, I think you have good diversity on it. I think there's opportunity still to go into the paint, work inside out, also movement off of some ball screens. That was a great shot for Corbin Spencer last possession, just didn't go in. Just got to have some more of that, and got to hope those balls go in. And obviously you have to do a little better job defensively of containing what they're doing.
So the Bears will have the basketball here, 65-53. And the Bears will, I will set that to bring it the length of the floor. So Cutler will come get the basketball and inbound the basketball to Herron, who's going to let it roll a little bit. Clock won't start until he touches it.
I'm not sure that's appropriate to do with 8:30, but
Herron over to Parham. Switch it back. Vance on a nice roll there. Couldn't find Nell to get him on the post. He's working against Hall, and then they'll come with a double come. They'll knock it away, turn over Bears. Yeah,
you want one extra dribble right there, either make your move or get it kicked out there. Probably an extra dribble on Mark's part there.
Payton's got the basketball, swings it back over to Cromer. Back over to Hall. He'll keep the basketball. Cromer out of the corner, shots up. Good. Matt Cromer gives them a 15-point lead.
Yeah, went underneath of that screen, and on shooters you can't go underneath of their screens, and they're making us pay currently.
He's got 11. That's his first 3-point bucket of the evening. Herron. Pass is deflected. Another steal over to Ramey. It's all the way to the bucket. Vance will prevent the layup. It'll be called for the foul.
Very, very sloppy play by the Bears right now currently.
I want you to be on Cutler. It'll be his first, team's fourth. So it'll be a timeout on the floor with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second half. Bears trailing this one 68-53. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to University of Pikeville Gymnasium with 7:40 to go here in the second half. Bears trailing this one by 15, 68-53. J.J. Ramey will go to the line shooting 2 shots. Makes it first, makes it 69-53, largest lead for either team this evening. He'll have one more. And misses a second. Offensive rebound to Ramey, kicks back at the Hall, shots up and rattles around, comes out. And Eli Herring with a nice defensive rebound. Got to make a push here. Over to Collins. He'll attack the bucket, tries to finish with left hand. He does. Devin Collins finished at 69-55.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit more transition, and they're going to be very methodical offensively, obviously, here, try to run their stuff down to the shot clock as best they can.
Payton gets to the bucket, being guarded by Spencer. Spencer, nice job defensively. Spencer comes up with a tough defensive rebound. Spencer got the basketball.
Good defense right there.
Over to Parham. Parham gets to the bucket, tries to finish. A lot of contact, no call.
That's the offense we talked about early in the first half where you throw it up there and hope and wish. We've got to get that ball hopping.
Went underneath the screen there. The Bears able to control and got the stop this time. Collins got the basketball. Had a shorter Cromer on him. It gets all the way to the bucket. He finishes at the bucket. 69-57.
Good patience, kept himself good and low and on balance, and a little left shoulder jump hook there as well.
8 points for Collins on the evening. 6:28 to go here in the second half. Bears trailing by 12.
Not matched up right now currently.
Cromer got the basketball over to Payton. Swings it back over to Fitzgerald. Ramey's three is up. Rattles around, comes off. Brown trying to get the defensive rebound. He was knocked out by Hall. And Parham will inbound the basketball for the Bears, trailing by 12 with 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes and 14 seconds to be exact. Over to Brown. To Parham. Gets to the free throw line, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. It's 1 and out for the Bears right now. Cromer's at the basketball over to Payton. Very methodical, as you said, Coach.
Yeah, they're going to drain the shot clock as best they can. And
Fitzgerald shots up, contested. The Bears gets another stop. Got to get some buckets now.
We're certainly in reach to be able to do something if we can get things straightened out here offensively.
Collins threes up, doesn't draw anything. Again, one and out.
Yeah, we're having a hard time getting any natural flow in the game.
Austin Hall shots up and it's good. Makes it 72-57. That's Hall's fourth
Hall
three-point
is
shot.
cooking. He is putting them in the hole.
Fitzgerald in the first half and kind of Hall in the second half. Spencer's got the basketball, gets to the bucket, trying to finish with his right hand. He does. Corbin Spencer brings the Bears within 13. Give Spencer 10. He's done it on 4 shots tonight. Again, like you talked about, they've done a good job really preventing his looks tonight, but really
been tough sledding here in the second half into the first on our offensive possessions.
In that second half here, Coach, the Bears have scored 25 points, 8 of 21 from the floor, 38%, 0 of 4 from deep. They made 9 of 10 free throws, though.
Yeah, we have done a good job at the free throw line.
The Patriots in the second half, they scored 30 points, 11-24 from the floor, 6 of 13 from deep, and they've only shot 3 free throws, but they've made 2 of those 3. So here you got 4:53, got down 13, definitely doable as far as time and points, but it means a lot of stops and the ball's got to go through the bucket sometime.
Sure, and they're going to Cumberland's going to be very smart. They're going to run their offense and obviously take good shots where they get them, but they're going to try to drain that possession out every chance they get. So we've got to do some things to kind of speed them up a little bit, maybe add a little pressure. You worry about your depth and being too tired to be able to do some of that. And then offensively, we've got to play north to south and share the basketball and be good teammates.
Well, if we're going to make a run, it has to happen here. The women's team and the men's team will both be back in action on Saturday as they travel to play Georgetown. And different start times on Saturdays now, right, Coach? 1 and 3 versus 2 and 4.
Trying to do better on travel for the opponents, and that's why tonight games were 5:30, which is a conference rule, 5:30 to 7:30 versus 6 and 8. Makes it for late night rides home.
Collins guard Fitzgerald gets to the rim. Collins a contest, but Fitzgerald finishes. Give him 20, 74-59. Over to Collins, looking for Brown on the inside. Fitzgerald allowed him to drive. Back over to Parham, 15. Spin move at the bucket, finish with the left hand. Teddy Parham, give him 20.
Trading baskets in the game plan right now. We got to string stops together to get chipped away at this lead.
Bears within 13, closing on 4 minutes to go. Payton still by Collins, and I think they're going to get Fitzgerald, which they should send Collins to the line to shoot 2.
Good hustle by both players, but good effort there by the Bears defensively to get a stop.
So it's going to be Fitzgerald's first, team's 10th. So when we come back, Devin Collins will be shooting 2 free throws. So with 3:59 to go in the second half, Bears trailing this one 74-61. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. The Bears are trailing this one 74-61 with 3:59 to go. Collins will shoot 2. Makes the first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's up to 9 points on the evening. He'll have 1 more. Makes both. He'll have double figures with 10. That makes 4 Bears players in double figures tonight.
Yeah, we've done a really good job of getting that free throw line and cashing those in. It's just this end we got to string something together.
Fitzgerald's got the basketball working off of a couple of screens. Collins recovers. Fitzgerald still trying to get all the way to the bucket. Herron tries to knock it away. Hall swings over to Payton. He's got the basketball. Nice job by Parham. They're going to call Parham with a push.
Yep. Good defense there for 20 seconds of the shot clock and just bailed him out with a little body foul, but the effort's there.
Parham's second, team's 5th.
Take a chance to give a good shout out to our dance team and cheerleading teams who are supporting the guys and gals tonight.
Fitzgerald on the back door cut, and Collins is going to be called for the foul on the block. His third, team 6. That's going to send Fitzgerald to the line to shoot 2. 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He's got 20 points and 8 rebounds and 3 assists.
Yeah, he's been very complete tonight. Great read there on out of bounds, underneath play, and got you getting on the top of it and got you going back door. Really nice veteran move.
6'4" senior from Somerset. He makes the first. Played at Sanford University before transferring back to the University of the Cumberlands. Makes both of them, makes it 76-63. Herring got the basketball for the Bears, looking for Parham, finds him. He uses a screen from Brown. Parham trying to finish with the right hand, unable to do so. But he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Flores. His third. That's going to send Parham to the line to shoot 2. He is 2 of 2 so far this evening from the free throw line. Makes the first. Ramey will return for the Patriots. And, Coach, am I hearing a reference to a sponsor for free throws?
Yeah, tonight is a Mr. Gaddy's free throw night. We have several really, really good sponsors we're thankful for. And obviously Appalachian Wireless is one of the big ones to give our stream an opportunity to be broadcast to you.
Definitely thankful for the sponsors. 76-65 as Parham makes them both Hall's three-point shots up. And Spencer will get the defensive rebound. He's with the Parham. He's got the basketball, three-point shots up. And we'll find anything. Collins with a finish. He gets 12.
Good effort by Devin on the glass there of chasing down the loose shot.
So the Bears are within 9. So 3:05 to go here. The Bears trailing this one 76-67. And, you know, the Patriots are getting a little stagnant on the offensive end and maybe trying to.
Sometimes slowing it down will put you in a little bit of a trance. And, you know, they were flowing there a little while when they were loose and ready. And sometimes it'll put you in a little bit of a funk. We hope it does for the next 3 minutes.
As the officials are signaling that we're ready for game action. I think our wrestling program, are they in action this weekend, Coach?
They do. They go on the road this weekend and got another one of our kids eligible this week. So Coach Mallow's doing a great job of getting them the first-year experience, and they are literally putting their fingerprints on everything that we have with wrestling. It's brand spanking new.
76-67. Bears need to stop. Coach Daniels wanting to run it on this side of the floor. Over to Hall, big guard by Brown. Fitzgerald, Parham doing a nice job fighting over the screen. That might be off Fitzgerald's foot. Nope, they're going to say it's off Parham's foot. 13 on the shot clock.
Not sure on that one. Hold my judgment.
I know. I was hoping he was pointing to the other direction. That's for sure.
Deep, you're under 10 on your shot clock here. Dig in, get you a big stop here to go a long way.
Get to the bucket. Cromer out to Fitzgerald. Fly by on the defense. Unable to get it to go. It's going to be off of Parham.
We're not making success plays for ourselves there. We got to finish those out.
Continue to extend the shot clock here for the Patriots.
Yep, we got to.
Over to Cromer. Got the switch there. Nice job of JB. Malhair will switch back out. We'll give it to Hall on the inside. Battle against Jacob Brown.
Ooh.
Ball knocked around. Fadeaway jumper, Austin Hall. You guys played the game of his life tonight.
He's been special tonight.
He got 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and still off the bench tonight. He includes 4 made threes. Patriots have three players in double figures. You have Fitzgerald with 22, Hall with 20, and Cromer with 11. The Bears trailing by 11 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
Yeah, we got to increase a little bit of everything at this point. Your defense has got to pick up. Your offense has got to play much, much quicker and take some chances here. The hard part is you're playing against a very good disciplined team that will make you pay for those a lot of times if you're not careful.
You know, the Bears were flowing early tonight, especially the first 13 minutes or 14 minutes of the ball game there. Then Patriots had a little bit of run to end that first half, and they come out in the second half. And as Bell hit those 2 threes to end that first half to stretch that to an 8-point lead, the next thing you know, the Patriots early in the second half kind of got into that double-digit lead. The Bears cut it to 4 a couple of times. Yeah, but the next thing you know, the Patriots go on a little 6-0 run to get back in double digits.
Yeah, we never could chip away enough, and I really believe at the end of that first half is the demise of the Bears tonight. We just didn't respond there in that last 3-minute segment of the first half. It kind of got their confidence and momentum going, and they've just kind of ridden that through.
78-67, 2:14 to go here. Heron will have the basketball for the Bears. Vance is checked in for the Bears. Heron thought Collins was coming back for the shot there, and Collins went to the corner. So miscommunication leads to a turnover. I believe that's the 15th one of the night for the Bears.
Yeah, 15 more turnovers than you can win a good conference matchup on.
Backdoor cut to Flores. Cromer for the 3 out of the corner. Unable to get it to go. Spencer with the defensive rebound. He's going to push for the Bears. He'll hold it up. Close on a minute 40 to go in this ball game. Spencer to Vance. Gets inside the Heron. He'll try to finish at the bucket. He does. Eli Heron at the bucket. Give him 17, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Eli's played an all-around good game tonight, Coach.
Yeah, he's the kind of kid who can do that. He dabbles in a little bit of everything and has a very good outlook on the game, can really do a lot of different things.
So the Bears down by 9 here, a minute 34 to go. So a lot of things have to go right now for the Bears, Coach.
Need some breaks at this point, and obviously them missing some shots would help. Some turnovers right here would go clutch, and then we got to really work quick on the offensive end.
Is this the situation, Coach? Do you practice situations like this?
Yeah. We had a segment in practice, 10 down, 2 to go. So, like, you're down 10 points with 2 minutes to go, and it's almost like your 2-minute offensive football. You practice pressing, taking chances, trying to get the tempo going, and not being fazed by a bucket. You know you got to keep tempo, and not only did we work on it, they work on it all the time as well. So, kind of see a little change in defense here. I think we're going to pick up a little bit more.
So, on the floor for the Bears will be Spencer, Vance, Parham, Heron, and Collins.
And you got 5 really good free throw shooters in for the Patriots right now.
On the floor will be Hall, Ramey, Cromer, Payton, and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald inbound the basketball to Payton. The Bears will pick up, look like man-to-man full court. Vance was playing the passing lane there, anticipating that pass to Hall. Closing on 15 on the shot clock. Try the back door, still unable to get to go. Cromer attacked the rim.
Definitely a foul. I'm not sure why he waited to see if the ball went in the basket or not, but
yeah,
certainly I would say that was a foul. But timing of that was, as they like to say, late but right.
So it's on Vance to be his first team 7. That's going to send Cromer to the line to shoot 2. First trip for the free throw line. He's in double figures tonight, 11 points. Go along with 3 rebounds. 6'2" sophomore guard out of London, Kentucky.
Tidbit, I played with Matt's dad in the Kentucky-Indiana All-Star game.
I've heard a lot about Matt on his had a great high school career as well. I don't know if he's a South Laurel product, I believe.
And he and J.J. Ramey both South Laurel. Played for Jeff Davis there at South.
So if you played an all-star game with his dad, he must have some good bloodlines then, Coach.
He could sure shoot it. He was really competitive. Great pitcher as well.
79-69 as Cumberland makes a free throw. Heron attack. Can't get it to go. Fitzgerald get the rebound. That might do it, Coach.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's really dominated this game in a lot of ways. Very, very strong performance.
Peyton's going to keep the basketball up top, 15 on the shot clock. No hurry coming up from Patriots. Fitzgerald's going to keep the basketball in his hand, under 10 on the shot clock. The Bears will double team. Hall to Peyton, shot out of the corner. Rattles run comes out. Vance with a strong defensive rebound. Heron's going to push. Bears down by 10, 25 seconds to go. He'll spin. Vance out of the corner, shots up. Rattles run comes off Heron. Nice defensive rebound. A little bit of contact to the rim. No call, though. And that may close it out.
That'll do it for tonight's action.
As we'll wait on the final horn to blow. And the Bears will drop this one 79-69. We'll just get some information here for you folks. That'll take the Bears to 5 wins and 4 losses, 2-2 in the Mid-South Conference. I'll move the Patriots to 8 wins and 2 losses, 2 wins and 2 losses in the Mid-South Conference.